Hello, my name is Steve Johnson. As you know, I'm very passionate about the NHRA Pro Stock Motorcycle class. So thank you for watching my last video. It meant a lot to me. So I wanted to let you know about the fuel because there's been a fuel change in the rules. So we always had SR18 as a fuel choice and Cyclone 17 as a fuel choice, commonly known as the yellow and the red fuel, right? Well, they all are different from the aspect of the end result. But the octane is the same. The specific gravity is the same. They don't have oxygen in it. But as the fuel mixes with air down the intake port and gets into the combustion chamber, there's an evaporation rate. And it's way past my knowledge and pay grade, but as fuel evaporates and how they control that, you can find power in that. Naturally, we had 14,000 RPM Suzuki small piston engines, 113 cubic inch. The V-twins had 160 cubic inches, and they have lower RPM. So somewhere with all that, people made a choice. But at the end of the day, it was only these two. Now, there's just yellow fuel. So now you have to go down the dyno, and you have to change your fuel injection, you change your timing, whatever you're gonna do. To my knowledge, I'm the only one with carburetors, so we're gonna have a lot of jet changing and a lot of dyno runs to try to figure it out. So I just got this 55 gallons of SR18. I hope to gosh I'm not gonna burn up all this fuel trying to figure out what I need to do. So we do have a big disadvantage, so to speak, because I gotta go back to work. Having said that, I wanna let everybody know because I saw the craziest stuff on the internet. People thinking we're mixing fuel and you can use this fuel and you can get this fuel down the street. Only one fuel, SR18, is mandated. And I'll show you. At the end of every run down the drag strip, two things have to happen. You get weighed and you go to fuel check. This is a trailer that NHRA supplies and says, we're going to put a technician in there with electronic checking devices, and every single car, every single motorcycle is going to go through that. And here is the guy checking it, with some of the devices. So they will even take samples and send them to the lab for inspection. So if you're feeling froggy and you got a chemist, I guess you could mix up some fuel. But if you do not pass the NHRA mandated fuel check, you're done and you're out. And if it's so bad that you've really enhanced it enough to where it's off the scale, or however they determine that you've really frequently, I didn't say that right, but you know what I mean. If you've really cheated and you've really moved the rules, they can throw you out for a race and even an entire year. So again, if you're feeling froggy, go ahead and do it. Point is, here's the fuel. It's so important. Most people buy the fuel at the racetrack so they know that the NHRA checks it and you're using the same fuel out of there. It's going to be straight up. It's going to be a lot of fun. But at the end of the day, it'll be exciting. And I know it will be for us because our carburetors are hopefully going to love this new SR18 fuel. And thank you, Sunoco, for being a fantastic partner. So do us a favor, do Sunoco a favor, and NHRA, when you're buying fuel, don't forget Sunoco when you fill up your passenger car. Now, one more thing I wanted to say, very, very close to my heart, a buddy of mine, George Babor. He has a racing shop that builds engines, BPM Racing, and he wants to race NHRA Pro Stock. Well, he raced his bike at Valdosta last weekend at the Man Cup race, and he had an accident. At about 190 miles an hour, he got off the motorcycle, and it messed him up a lot. So he's got a lot of road rash, broken bones, and so there's a GoFundMe page. His best friend John put up a GoFundMe page. We'll have a link on our website, on this post, and please consider, whatever side of the aisle you're on, consider. He's an NHRA drag racer who wants to join us. He's got a long road to recovery, but we want to help him out if we can. So other than that, let me know if you like this video. Other than that, we'll see you at the races with the yellow Sunoco fuel. Later.